vaping with the Ohmies. 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 Welcome everybody, welcome to the show. Let me introduce you to some dudes in case you don't know. First we got Aziz all the way from Kuwait. Always got a point when it's time for debate. Oh my Lanta, some call him Dan. Got the dad jokes in the palm of his hand. Boom Sauce McNasty got his eyes on the news. Got his ear to the streets and he's down for the crew. Next up is Clown, the DIY king. Got a juice line and some coils that sing. Then there's a bear who's smarter than average. Quick with a wit, his name Vapor Swaggins. Then there's the homie, we know him as Frames. And too many guests to remember the names. Together they make up this killer vape panel. So hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Vaping with the Ohmies. 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 Vaping with the Ohmies.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Vaping with the Ohmies. What's in the news, Poon Sauce? Alright, guys. It's that time for Dan's Dad Joke of the Week.
What is going on, Ohmies? Welcome back for episode 45. Today's episode is called Would You Rather, because that's pretty much what we're going to be doing tonight. We have some Would You Rather questions that we all kind of came up with throughout the day today that we're just going to kind of toss around the room and just have some fun. But of course, we do have a guest join us tonight. We got my man Ashton Palmer's Powders in the house. What's going on, dude?
What's up, guys? Thanks for having me.
If you guys can't get enough of him over there on Instagram, you guys can check out the Shed Time podcast because he is, a co-host over there with not only myself, but also Sean Typhon, the Angry Hippie, and of course my man Overdrip, aka Uncle Chris. But what we're going to do is we're going to run through what we are vaping on tonight and all that good stuff. I got a couple good setups here. I'm sure there's a couple good ones out there. Who knows? Maybe some new stuff. Maybe some interesting liquids. Who knows? We'll just have to see. And with that, I'll throw it over to Clown or Mr. KVTV. What we got today, bro?
So this guy was selling a OG recoil, the purple one that I've been in the hunt for years.
Dude.
Oh, snap.
So,
Match game on point, bro.
that's what I'm talking about. But yeah, so I got the Hexome purple recoil. Gay. Then vanilla custard from Out of This World. Not gay. It's good. You got the Luna Jenna DHD drip tip. Right. And then Warlock's Hammer.
Yes.
Purple recoil rebel DHD drip tip, and that I got a Pink Witch.
Very nice.
All right. Take it away, Pooney.
That's a few things going on tonight. Hold on. God damn it, stupid freaking ribbon. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's see. I got something new in today, so I'm giving that a little fun playing around with it. Using my M17, my Axis, with the Gata RTA on top.
Oh, nice.
Got that in.
A little single coil banger.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a lot of battery life out of that mod.
This was also a mod that was brought back to life via Mr. Mark Clough. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, I remember.
And then I got my Victor Gonzalez single 18650 stabwood box with Theatro on top. And inside of there, I got, I didn't say it was in my freaking M17. I got some Chris's butterscotch custard. And then in the Theatro, I got the last little bit of my Raspbizzle from Elysian Labs. And then finally, I just need to put new batteries in here, but that's what I was in the process of doing, but I'm up. So I got the Warlock's Hammer with the FU version 2 limited edition torque RDA. And inside there, I got some mortar by Ordnance Vapor Company. And that is all I got tonight. What about you, Swaggins?
Oh, fancy ask there, Poon Pants. How's it going, everybody? Good to be here. Just reporting in from the outer skirts of our universe with my Mako V2 DNA 60 Squonker.
I need one.
And I've got the Wicked on top. And inside of my Squonker, I have Pango by Transistor because it's out of this world. I've also got my Stank.
I thought there was more to that. I really did.
Sometimes I like to pull pull it back. I got the Stratum V4. I think this is the SX 485J with the Stank on top. And inside of there, I've got nice. Tango Schmelling because this juice is also out of this world. And last but not least, I've got my El Thunder Cosmonaut combo because it's the life essence of the foundation, which is of Vapor Swaggins. And inside of there also Tango Melon because it's out of this world. And that's what I got. I'm going to pass it off to my dude, the guest of honor, Ashton from Palmer's Powders.
What's up, guys? Firstly, thanks for having me on. It's always cool to get in here. I got off work early today, so James asked me, he's like, can you come on? I was like, of course I'll get off work early. But firstly, I'm rocking the clutch. It's flat black. It's Illusion Violet. It's like a purpley color, and it's flat. And it feels, I don't know, you remember like those rubber controllers when we were a kid? And they were super nice. Yes. Yeah, it feels like that, except this won't come off. On top, I'm rocking the TM24 Pro with some cheese moans, hashtag Steez Brones, freeze tones coils in it. But yeah. And then nextly, rocking Unicorn Vert with the burgundy color on it. It's kind of hard to see. It looks like it's black inside, and then outside in the sun it looks purplish. I like purples. And then last but not least, the Dang and the flat black and candy red Dreamer, hashtag race car, and also rocking the breeze tones coils inside. And on everything is just Bloodbath.
Yeah, just Bloodbath across the table.
You just might as well just pour it all in all of them.
Did you just see that? Literally just like all over. But very nice, Ashton. Of course, I've got a couple setups here as well, guys. And believe it or not, all of these are custom coded by my man Ashton of Palmer's Powders. This was 100% not planned. I didn't realize until I looked down at the table at what I decided to pick up for tonight, and I was like, damn, every single one of these was coded by Ashton. But you know, when they're just that good looking, it's hard not to pick it up and vape them. So of course, I've got my Green Room Shed Time Edition Vert Odium combo right here, looking so beautiful with a Toxic Waste chop top. That's from the Vault collection. My lighting's super bright right now, but loving this setup right here. Inside, I've got some of my all-time favorite, the Fountain Blast Off. That tropical citrus slushy goodness, just one of my all-time favorites. Just can never go wrong with it. Next setup I've also got a little bit of that burgundy action. This is what I like to call Wednesday Adams, my DS RDA for vaping combo. Matching perfectly, you know, got a little bit of that black on there to match the top and the bottom here with the burgundy, and actually got an amethyst chop top on top there, a little blue and purple to kind of throw a little extra color on top. And inside, just like Swags, rocking some of that Pango by Transistor. Just pineapple mango deliciousness all up in my face, and I love it. And last but not least, I have the Unknown by Nameless Mod Co. and the LE FU Turk V2 and a Blood Money Chop Top on top of that. And inside of this, I have one of my other all-time favorites, some of that butterscotch custard from my main man, Overdrip. So with all that, guys, that's going to go ahead and end the little buffet segment here. But of course, we have that other thing that we do at the beginning of every show. You get a little bit of it here on Mondays. You get a whole hour to sometimes 2 hours worth on Wednesdays and a little bit on Friday. But it is time for a little bit of What's in the News, Poon Sauce.
I'm going to keep it short, simple, and straight to the point. I guess today, if we didn't know that back when, I think it was back in September, the FDA opened up a comment period where you can kind of give your opinion on what you think about the PMTAs. Well, from what the sources I've been seeing, that comment period is actually back open for 20 more days. So I believe, I don't know, I think CASA has a template for this kind of stuff. So go to CASA's website. Always make sure that if you're going to do a comment, make sure you're respectful, make sure you kind of know what you're talking about. You don't want to kind of just ramble on about nonsense that kind of doesn't pertain to what the comment period's about. I know we've had situations before to where they thought we were bots. It might happen again, who knows? But this is a very big opportunity for everybody here to kind of share their thoughts on what the PMTA is going to do or the process of how it's going to take place. So take advantage of that comment period and make sure we let them know what we think, because we all kind of probably agree that the time frame of the PMTAs is drastically unfair, or there could be a whole new way of going around it. But that's the opportunity we have. We can give them what we think as a community that's pretty much ran by the consumers. We can tell them our thoughts and possibly it can go in our favor. We don't know. But secondly, I wanted to mention last week we found out that there is another rally happening in DC, which I'm super excited for. May 2nd, back at the Ellipse Park, the United Vapors Alliance is going to be running another rally. This is kind of I don't want to say the end all be all kind of rally, because on the one in November, we thought that was going to happen because there was a federal flavor ban on the table, and the response that we gave them and the amount of people that showed up, pretty much Trump didn't sign it when it got on his desk. So we have the opportunity. The main reason for this rally is going to be obviously PMTA reform. That's what we want. That's what we're all going to be fighting for. And of course, it's for changing the public perspective on vaping itself. So what I found out last night, I was watching the Legion. They had Pete Pisardo and Dimitri on. I thought this was really cool. And I found out that Dimitri is actually going to be doing QR for all media representing the United Vapors Alliance. So I thought I wouldn't choose anybody else that would be at perfect, because that's what he does. He talks to business owners. He talks to representatives. Dimitri and Pete, those guys, both of them are actually going to be there, which I'm super excited, because if you want to know people who are advocating more than a lot of people out there, those two are in the front lines in other countries, talking to representatives. That's what they do behind the scenes, guys. They may seem like a lot of their product and stuff is getting those new vapors that were smokers, but now these guys have pretty much taken full stance on fighting for this industry. So,
which is something they've always stood by. They've always been big 100%. Into the advocacy talks and stuff like that. So I definitely agree with you, Corey. It'd be really cool to have, Dimitri and, of course, Pete being there as well as many other people that are in the area that can make it. This is on May 2nd, like Corey said. There's all kinds of details and stuff furthermore about it over there on the United Vapors Alliance Facebook group page. There's a link there in the chat for you guys if you guys want to go check that out. The more bodies we can get to this, guys, the better off we're going to be. Of course, we got a pretty decent sized turnout for the last one, but we need this one to be bigger and better than it was, in November. So
and nobody's going to have an excuse of weather being a factor, because this is going to be in May. It's not going to be November to where it might be chilly. I mean, if you think about it, you're rallying for something. Weather shouldn't be a factor either way. You're fighting for something that's bigger than all of us. And that's pretty much the kind of mindset everybody has to have. If you missed out on the first rally, there's no reason why you can't make this one. I mean, there's so many different things that are happening behind the scenes to where they can get people from states to the rally. There's buses. I know they're funding buses again. They're trying to, I'm trying to get an example. Alabama, they had people from Alabama. They had a bus, brought them all the way to DC. Multiple states are doing this, guys. If you're in a situation where you might not think you can go, check around the UVA, check out their Facebook group. They might have information to where if it's something you can get to that's closer to you to where you can get on a bus to make the drive, do it. It's that simple. This is something we're in a do or die situation right now. And pretty much that's where it is.
All right. Yeah. So, thank you for all that, Corey. Of course, like you said, just stay, paying attention to what's going on over there on the UVA Facebook page. Check out their Instagram as well. They're always posting things that are happening there. Any more information that comes out as, we get closer to this rally, that'll be the place to find it, is over there on their Facebook page or on their Instagram, guys. So definitely stay tuned for that. Like we said, that's on May 2nd. And, of course, if we get any further information or anything like that, we'll try to keep you guys updated and let you know about anything that comes up as we find out about it. So with all of that, we're going to get into our kind of a fun topic for today. We're just going to kind of let loose and just play a little bit of some games. We're going to play some Would You Rathers, set out some Would You Rather scenarios. We all have a couple that we've looked up throughout the day. And of course, if you guys out there in chat have any that you might want to contribute as well, feel free to drop them in chat as well. Who knows, one of us on the panel might actually just pick out one that you guys have, and we'll, kind of pass that around the room and see what we've got going. So with that, I'll go ahead and we'll let you start it off, Poon Sauce. What's your first Would You Rather scenario for tonight? I'm going to
go straight out there and do the most craziest thing, because we've all been hanging out on different, we're trying to figure out good topics and all that stuff for this game, and we found some pretty funny ones and some crazy ones. So this is going to be mine. Where'd it go? Hold on. Where'd it go?
Way to go,
there
Corey.
Go. Would you rather get explosive diarrhea every time you meet your boss, or every time you meet your significant other's parents?
I'll go right into it. That's easy. Significant other's parents. For obvious reasons.
It's a quick excuse to get the hell out of there. I need to change my pants. You know what? Well, shit.
No pun intended.
Yeah, for real. I might have to go with Swags on this one, man. Mainly because I don't have a significant other right now, so it's I have less chance of running into them at any point anytime soon. So I have way more chance of running into my boss. So, yeah, I'm going to go with that. Because I see my boss every day. You know what I mean? Significant other's parents, that might be a different story. It might be a once a week or once a month type deal. Yeah. I would hope for maybe more of once a month type thing. But yeah, that's where I'm going to go with this one. Who else wants to go?
I'm going to go with significant other's parents too, because I not only have one boss, but I work in a hierarchy and I see all of them throughout the day.
Oh, dude, that'd be multiple dookies, bro.
Yeah, pretty much. So, and I'm not a fan of that idea.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro. I don't blame you. So, what about you, Ashton?
I never see my boss. That guy's never around, so I'll just go with that one.
Oh, I mean, would it count if you run into a mirror?
You just don't look at the mirror, bro. It might break.
Yeah. That's easy. Just get rid of all the mirrors.
Yeah. That and my significant other's parents are pretty rad.
Significant other's parents ever.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right.
I like my significant other's parents. Just the other one sounds painful.
Right.
I think both of them would be painful, to be honest.
So, what about you, Corey? Where are you gonna answer on this one, since it's your question?
So, well, yeah. Since I'm there's no significant other, it has to be because the significant other's parents part, because I sit right next to my boss, so that would be the weirdest thing, just constantly shitting all day. I sit here, he sits here, in the same cubicle and everything. I'm like,
and this is what you think about. You're like, oh man, if only he knew that every time I see him, I shit my pants.
Right.
Every time I turn my head, I'm just profusely shitting, and I don't want that.
That's brutal. That's Das brutal. All right, Corey. So why don't you pass it off to somebody else to give us a
Let's
would you
pass it
rather?
off to Clown. I want to see what kind of questions Clown.
Damn, I didn't have anything ready. Thought about some stuff and got distracted.
Do it.
Wait here. How about this? Since Clown's got to think of one, I've got one right off the bat right here. All right, this one's not nearly as out there as Corey's is, but I just thought it was funny. Would you rather 30 butterflies instantly appear out of nowhere every time you sneeze, or one angry squirrel appears every time you cough?
Like, repeat that again.
Okay. Would you rather 30 butterflies appear every time you sneeze out of nowhere, or would you rather one angry squirrel appear out of nowhere every time you cough? So either you sneeze and 30 butterflies just appear, or you cough and one angry squirrel appears.
I'll go first again because this is easy. This is an easy answer. I'm gonna go with butterflies because. No, I'm gonna go with squirrels, man. Squirrels, because every time you cough, you get an angry squirrel, right? You don't cough just once; you cough multiple times. So you're gonna get You're gonna get an army of angry squirrels at your disposal whenever you want. It's a superpower. You rob banks.
All of a sudden, you turn into Squirrel
You
Girl.
rob banks.
Yeah, you could train these squirrels. I'm going with squirrels.
Amigos and Co says, "Does the squirrels take my nuts? That's going to help my decision." And you know what? It does not describe that in the whole little thing here. But what about you, Corey? What are you gonna do?
I'd probably go with the butterflies because I don't want to be. I've dealt with angry squirrels before. Those things are.
Of course, you have poon pants.
Hey, my mom feeds the squirrels, so like there's times where I go out on my deck and one just gets pissed off and tries to get me.
Yeah, dude, because you're holding out on his nuts.
Yeah, dude. It's cold out there.
I see Corey being attacked by the squirrels.
Right.
Honestly.
I
do
think
too.
everybody could see me and getting attacked by a fucking squirrel. So yeah, definitely the butterflies. I've had enough of squirrels for a lifetime.
All right, what about you, Ashton?
For a lifetime.
Angry squirrels kind of trips me out. And sneezing and then having butterflies around, that just sounds like a really big mess. Because half the time my head's in my paint booth, and 30 butterflies would probably fill up my paint booth.
That'd be pretty crazy.
That'd be dope.
Especially if you
I would
sneeze
say
like
that would
multiple
trip you out,
times.
too.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't really sneeze that much. But when I do sneeze a lot. So
That's gonna be all the time. That's
gonna be probably like a good 60, 70 something butterflies. Who knows?
Who knows? Sky's the limit.
What
See,
about?
you have
I'll
one of
just
those
go with
moments
butterflies.
All
to
right.
where you like have like multiple sneezes in a row.
I could just
Oh my
start
God.
slanging them. I could force myself to sneeze,
What about
capture them all, and sell all these butterflies.
that are gonna
Out of
die like the
season?
next day?
Yeah.
But what about you, Clown? What are you gonna do? Squirrel
Uh,
or butterflies?
I'll say butterflies. We'll say with Ashton, be cool if like he like shoots him out right as he's like spraying something, and that texture just gets on the mods, and that's part of the shtick. You know, he sells them with like butterfly wing textures.
Yeah.
I think that'd be dope.
Big moth in it.
I'm totally going to side with Swaggins and go with the angry squirrel, because dude, how awesome would it be to like you said, after a shed time sesh, all of a sudden walking out and having just this army of angry squirrels at your disposal to just like send out and do your bidding. You know what I mean? Because dude, if I were to sneeze, there'd be like 100 fucking butterflies inside the shed with me. You know what I mean? Because I sneezed like 7 times when I
And
sneezed.
they'd all be high.
And then it'd just be crazy. I would rather have the squirrels, bro. You know what I mean? That'd be dope. So, Swags, you got one for us?
I got a few loaded up, but I will go with this one first. Would you rather find $5 on the ground or find all your missing socks?
Ooh.
Okay, one more time.
Would you rather find $5 on the ground or all of your missing socks?
Ooh, dude.
See, like my practical side comes out, and I'm like, I'll take the socks because I'll see some cash at that point.
Dude, you know
You
what?
gotta think about it. Yeah.
I'm kind of with Clown on this. I think I would go for the socks because I probably would have spent that $5 on new socks because I can't find the other one to go with the pair.
You'd probably be a couple of bucks short for just a pair of socks. Or
Let's
something,
add a
depending on-
scenario to this. What if you
Socks.
were like, you were at the bus station and you were like, shit, I don't have any money for this bus. This is the last bus home, or else I'm sleeping on this bench in the cold. $5 for the ticket. Or all
Dude,
you're missing
Well, if you
socks.
think about it, bro, if you find all those socks that you've lost, you might be able to make yourself just like a full on
That's what I'm
like
saying,
blanket or
igloo.
something. So
Yeah.
dude, I'm still going with the socks, bro.
You going with
I'm
socks still?
I'm
All
still
right.
with the socks.
Okay.
What about you, Corey? Where are you out on this?
I think I'm gonna go with the socks because first of all, I have so many socks that I can't find the pair for the rest of them. Like, they're somewhere around.
Are you telling me they're not on your bed?
No, they're not. I'm one of those people when I do my laundry, I don't match the socks back up. I just throw them in the drawer where they're supposed to go. So I'm sitting there in the morning trying to find socks. Like, crap, I can't find this.
But they're all black. They're just all black ankle socks. Why don't you just grab two and go?
I don't wear black ankle socks. I have
That's
like
why I buy them all in the same
I
brand.
fucking hate
No,
Arnold
but
socks.
these ones have M's on them, and I have to match the M's because those are for Mondays.
Yeah. God damn it! I can't tell if this is a T for Tuesday or a T for Thursday.
Why is this a W? Oh, it's inside out.
Oh man. All right, so Corey's picking socks. What about you, Ashton? Picking socks, or are you picking the $5?
$5, dude. I got enough socks. And like, if I had all the socks that got lost, they probably all have holes in them. And
No, for me, bro, those would be all the ones that don't have holes in them.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? Because I can't find them, so I never got a chance to actually put a hole in them.
Pretty much.
right.
Wearing
Amigos
socks.
and Co says, wait, a W inside out is still a W. Hmm. Way to go, Poon Sauce.
I'll be here all week. Try to
All
do it.
right. I'm going to choose $5 because with $5, I can forego the bus ticket and go right around the corner to Rodney. And Rodney's going to give me a nickel bag. And I'm going to buy that nickel bag and I'm going to smoke that nickel bag up. And it's going to keep me warm all night.
See, I like your logic here. We're not thinking outside of the box enough. Wound sauce, wick mastery. What?
Wick nasty.
Wick mastery. Wound sauce. Wick. Oh, that's a fucking tongue
Yeah,
twister.
that's hard to say. All right, so who hasn't thrown one out there? You got one, Ashton? You got a would you rather?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Would you rather have a Vapor Swaggins mustache, or would you rather have a Frames Janglin mustache?
Oh,
I feel like I should have combed it for this.
I know, man. I feel like
What do
I'm
you
not
think?
prepared.
I don't know. I'll go with the
is
Swaggins
some-
mustache.
This is a stiff judgment.
You could. It's multi.
Dude, this is gonna break friendships here, bro.
I'm also
It
gonna
is.
go with the Swaggins mustache because it's functional. You know, you can sweep up the crumbs off the table. You know when you're like making toasts and you get that and you put the butter on, you get extra like toast gristle all over the countertop. You know, and you just like sweep it in your hand and throw it away.
Legion.
You're sad. You're like, eh.
Legion's Vape says, is it to wear or to ride?
If you can ride your own mustache, by all means.
You'd be in the movie.
All right, I'm gonna jump in on here, and I'm also gonna take Vapor Swaggins mustache because of all the
Oh,
reasons he
shit.
just said.
This is difficult.
It's like the
because
Swiss
like,
Army knife of mustaches.
Yeah, dude.
When I look at your mustaches,
You can pick a lock with a hair from this mustache.
I think of Swaggins being like a Super Troopers mustache, and I think of James being like a Reno 911 mustache. So I'm gonna go with the Frames.
I don't
mustache.
see the difference, bro.
Yeah,
No, I'm gonna go with the Frames mustache because just wearing the cop outfit, riding on like a.
it's like a W inside out, James.
Yeah,
It's the
dude.
same thing. Reno 911 Super
It's
Troopers.
just this M's upside down.
Fuck. I'm gonna go with James's. Yeah.
All right.
Jar Jar Binks
What
strikes
about you,
again.
Ashton? Which one you picking, bro?
I have to pick yours now that he said Reno 911.
Amigos and Co said Reno 911 bike shorts though. Hashtag
Exactly.
big.
Remember when he comes out and he's got his like cowboy boots on?
Yep.
Oh yeah,
man.
I'm booting.
All right,
I
chat.
know what you're gonna be for Halloween.
Let's see if you guys have any good ones out there in chat for a would you rather. I'm going to start looking for them. But in the meantime, Corey, you got another one you can ask while we wait for some suggestions?
Let's see. Oh yeah, this kind of is in the same category as my other one. Would you rather have uncontrollable gas at work for the rest of your life, or uncontrollable gas on every first date for the rest of your life?
I already live with uncontrollable
I was
gas at
gonna
work.
say,
I
can
work
I
in
go
dairy.
first?
Dude. I'm going to say at work, bro, because I really could give two shits about anybody that I work with. I'm just there to get the job done and go home.
I work with dudes and they all do the same shit.
Not
I
only
will say
that,
it
dude, but
lingers
there's
in
literally
other
this
weather.
dude that walks around our warehouse and he drives around the forklift and he could see he's up to something because he's always got this weird smile on his face. And then he'll stop, he'll turn the forklift off and he'll start walking by and he'll start like getting this smirk and you're like, oh fuck, here we go. And then sure enough, dude, he walks through your area and then just turns around and goes back to his forklift and just crop dusts you. I don't know what the hell this dude eats or what crawls up at his ass and dies every day, but dude's got some bowel issues for sure.
Speaking of that, you've convinced me. No, I'll be honest. I was already convinced. I would much rather uncontrollable gas with my significant other because
No, but it would have to be a first date. Like if you say,
first date.
That's the
Damn
first
it.
impression right there.
Yeah, wait. So every day at work or first date?
every first date for the rest of your life.
Well, I'm not going to have any more first dates. So I want to have more opportunity to fart. I'm going to say work. All day, bro. All day.
Oh
Give
man,
those beautiful plants that methane.
I see a good one in chat already for the next one.
Oh no, I hope it's not the one I'm looking at. Oh shit.
So who hasn't answered this one yet?
What was the question again?
All right, guys.
That's the methane getting to him.
Yeah, this is the
Oh,
one
yeah,
about
yeah,
would you
yeah.
rather have uncontrollable
All day at
gas?
work.
Okay, all day
All
at work.
I'd gas out my brother all day.
All right.
Maybe I might get his ass out of the shop.
Dorian is shitting his pants and farting uncontrollably.
And Corey, I'm guessing yours is at work as well.
Yeah.
All right. So here's the first one from chat, and it's from Amigos and Co.
Oh,
Would you
fuck.
rather vape pickle juice or wick with Poon Sauce's beard hair?
First of all, why does it have to be my beard hair all of a sudden?
Hey man, just because that's what the man said, bro.
Hey,
I don't
dude,
pick the questions; I just read
wick-
them.
I'll wick my RDA and vape it with pickle juice. With his hair.
He's
He's a
daring.
go.
twofer.
Let's go. I love pickles.
For me, I'm gonna just go pickle juice, bro. I'm gonna just vape the pickle juice because I don't know where his beard's been.
Shit.
What?
Oh,
How'd
you
you know
fucking
that?
pee, Michelle
Pickle
says.
juice
Who wants to vape plank beard?
reminds me of a homeless cat, but very absorbent. God damn it.
All right, so I went pickle juice. Ashton went for the twofer. What are you going with here, Swags? Pickle juice or the Poon Sauce beard hair wicks?
Oh my
This is what
god.
defines friendship, Swag.
Pickle juice.
Deal with it. Yep.
Oh.
That's my
And
choice. Pickle
Oh,
juice
yeah.
all day.
What about you, Clown? What are you doing here?
Yeah, I'm going pickle juice. I've had pickle beer, and that was about the most disgusting thing ever. But yeah, we're talking about
Only
Corey.
nobody wants to fucking wick my beard. Okay, I see how it is.
Would
Ashton
you?
did the twofer, bro.
I took one for the team. Come on.
Like, I know I keep mine clean, so I pick my beard.
Gefilte fish.
Gefilte fish.
I got another one if you guys.
Go for it, Swags.
Angry squirrel. Angry squirrel. Angry squirrel.
Dude, that's
All
3,
right.
bro. You got the trifecta. 4,
Four.
5. God damn it, we're counting. We're rocking these up,
6,
man.
7, 8, 9.
Squirrel army.
All right. This one's for you, Poon Sauce.
Oh god.
Excuse me. Would you rather eat a box of dry spaghetti noodles or 2 cups of uncooked rice?
I'm gonna go with the spaghetti noodles. because I feel like eating uncooked rice would suck. But the noodles wouldn't be half bad.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the same thing, but at the first like piece of noodle, I'd stick out my mouth and just look at somebody, and be like, "Y'all come back now, you hear?" And then take a bite. I don't know why.
Because it's
like the piece of hay
reminiscent
sticking
of
out
a
of your mouth.
movie. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I'd pick the noodles.
You going rice or noodles, Ashton?
Noodles. Everybody's eating dry spaghetti noodles. Rice doesn't taste that much better when it's cooked anyways.
Rice is gonna rip your teeth apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like hard
It's
rice.
stuck in
2
there.
cups.
Come out like bullets.
Amigo Sika says, "Can you mix the dry noodles with mayo?" At Legion Babes, looking at you. Oh man, that's brutal.
My beard tastes
You
like.
can do whatever you want. This is America.
Oh my god.
Read the bitchin' breakdown.
All right, and Clown, are you picking the rice or the noodles?
The noodles.
Yeah, I just feel like it's the easiest way to go. I actually had another
Ever had
one.
undercooked rice?
Dude,
Plus,
it
I feel like
sucks,
that would
dude.
be the easiest
Yeah.
to digest.
There was a question about would you rather we don't have to answer this one, but it was about schmediums, and I was gonna ask it, but it was just too obvious. Would you rather wear only be able to wear shirts that were 2 sizes too large or 1 size too small? That's what the question was. I didn't ask it, but I had to throw it out there.
There was a
we all
good
know
one
what
here
we're-
from Rescue. Let me see if I can find it again.
Oh god damn it, Anthony! Fucking son of a bitch.
I'm trying to find it, Rescue. Where'd you put it here? It was a good one. All right, well, I'm gonna just kind of paraphrase it. It was, would you rather have perfect, like, beautiful hair that would have to wear glasses, no contacts, or have perfect vision but be bald?
Perfect hair. I already wear glasses, so it wouldn't make a difference in my life.
All
Yes, I'm gonna say absolutely. Give me hair.
I was like, absolutely.
Give me the hair, man. I wear glasses. I'm cool with it.
You know what? I'm gonna have to go with this too. I would want the hair, dude. I honestly don't mind glasses. Then it would I'd actually kind of like make my name a little bit more true. You know,
For vanity's
frames.
sake.
You know, because I'd be wearing glasses.
Frames.
Frames. You know, it'd make more sense.
I'll wear glasses. I already wear glasses. So
Oh, was that you, Anthony? Sorry, man. I just saw a blue name. I thought it was Rescued. But either way, it was.
Well,
a good
Irish,
one.
that's a bit harsh. You don't talk to people's children that way. So unless you're trying to elicit a negative response, I'm going to pass. So Irish said in the chat, he said, "You can do what you want. Try telling a Karen her kid isn't unique, just a dumbass." I don't think that's just not how people talk to each other, Irish.
That's it. All right, so
That's a tough
Got a
one.
little personal there.
Oh, no. it's-
where you at, Corey? Hair and glasses, or no glasses and bald?
I feel like I'm gonna end up needing glasses eventually, and I like having hair, so I'm gonna go with the glasses and the hair.
Very practical.
Since it's gonna be like, I'm gonna go down that road eventually, so might as well just meet me at the crossroad, I guess.
Dude, glasses are just they're like a functional tool that you just wear every day. You could start a fire with these, with the sunlight.
Yeah.
You can magnify stuff if the TV's too far away and you're too lazy to like get closer. You just kind of pull your glasses out a little bit and it magnifies the TV. I mean, it just makes sense. Give me hair, protect my head from the sun.
All right, and then I think Clown, Ashton, did you guys answer on that one?
Yeah.
What about you, Ashton?
Yeah.
I'd definitely go with the hair and glasses because I don't want to lose my hair.
Trust
I
me,
gotta
it
grow
sucks,
a couple
bro.
mullets. I gotta grow a couple mullets before I die.
Dude, it's even better when it's a skullet or a bullet, like I call it, bald mullet. No business, all party, bro.
Killing it.
All right, Clown, you said you saw one out there in chat as well, right?
Yeah, Amigos and Company said, "Would you rather be a guest on Jay Hayes' video or be an actor on Rip Tripper's new Weirdo Kid show?"
Oh, man.
Dude, you could be the psychic to Super Bloke.
Oh, man. Dude, I feel like it would
Okay,
be.
I'm gonna answer this one.
All right, go ahead, Corey.
I'm gonna be I'll go on the Super Bloke show and see what happens. I don't know. I need to partake in some shed time though beforehand because
You have to clean your teeth like Grip Trippers. Be like stupid, super white.
we'll see what happens. Shed time won't be happening though, so I'm gonna go with Super Bloke. Da, 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 da.
I'll go with Super Bloke is because I don't know who Jay Hayes is.
Fair.
You fucking guy.
All right. Swaggins, what are you going to do on this one?
I'm gonna say it's really tough because in one hand, their possibilities are endless. If you're like a cartoon superhero, I mean, I could fly in on like an airplane that then turns into my mustache and soul patch, and then like shoot spaghetti out of my fingertips, stuff like that, like this crazy shit. Or I could be on Jay Hayes' show and just be able to be like a dick for an hour and a half, just talking shit about vaping and stuff. It's a tough decision. I'm gonna go with the Super Bloke. That's my decision.
I'm going to go against the grain on this, and I'll be a guest on Jay Hayes' video just because I don't want to have to wear one of those stupid like superhero outfits that he's wearing on that new channel. I'd rather not.
Oh wait, he's not. I thought he was a cartoon.
No,
No,
it's him in his superhero outfit.
yeah, it's him in this weird superhero outfit. So I'd be in a Jay Hayes video. Why not?
Does it come with a sweet wig? Because if it comes with a
Probably.
sweet wig, I'm down.
Probably, dude.
Yeah, like
You
a
probably have to
prosthetic
provide
chin,
your own wig.
like a big strong chin that you just stick it on.
Super Bloke and ass chin.
Was it, dude? You could be the Crimson Chin.
Yes,
Yeah, it could be Super Bloke and ass chin.
ass chin, ass chin.
God, I said it 3 times.
Very good. What do you think, Poon Sauce?
I already answered this one.
Yeah, what do you think about ass chin? Super Bloke sidekick.
Well, anywho, since we all answered that, that's pretty much going to wrap up our Would You Rather for today. That was pretty interesting. We had some good ones. We had some fun ones. We had some, really out of the box ones. But since we have Ashton here on the show tonight, if you guys have not been keeping up on Instagram lately, you might not have seen that he's been doing some pretty cool stuff with the people over there at Unicorn Vapes Inc. and Alfana. And we got the go-ahead to kind of get a little sneak peek at some of the cool stuff that you've been working on, man. So how about you give us a little look-see here at some of the stuff you've been working on?
Yeah, I guess I could. We could still go with the Would You Rather.
Oh,
if you want to.
Okay.
So we could do that. If you guys have checked out my poisonous frog, just kidding, I threw it up already. If you checked out the Instagram and seen the poisonous frog colorways or the vein colorways, as I call them, here they are, up close and personal.
Ooh.
So would you rather the aqua teal candy and the solid teal colorway, or would you rather the red on red?
Teal.
Go with the red.
I was about to say, I know which one Clown's going with. He's going red all day. Dude, it's a hard toss-up, bro, because like both of those colors are sick.
Yeah, for sure.
But I have quite a few red mods already, and I don't have anything teal. So I would probably lean over towards that teal, bro, because just look at that, dude.
Seriously, man.
Look at it. Holy shit.
I need one of those.
Look at that. Purple's really hard to do with this color because I lay a silver vein down and then obviously cure it to a certain point, pull it out, let it cool down, and then I apply a candy clear coat over the top of it. And purples are some of the hardest to do because they're such a dark pigment as it is. So doing that in purple is pretty hard. I'm sure I could figure it out, but it might take me a few tries. And then I'll show you guys one more. If not, you can just go check out what I got up on the Instagrams. But it's
Check it out anyways.
Sweet illusion violet color. I brought this color out just to kind of bring it to market with Trevor at Unicorn because I seen this color and it just screamed Unicorn vapes to me.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
and it's so
For
sick
sure.
too because it's kind of got like an iridescence to it too. Like when you hit the light hits it, it gets like different like tones.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's sick, and that's the same color that you have on your clutch, isn't it?
Yep.
So it's got that same sort of texture to it and everything.
Yeah, the same clear. So it's actually a dormant. So this color is pretty crazy. So when I spray this color down, it looks like it comes out of the bag or out of the gun, and it's like a silvery purpley speckle look when it's dry and it's coated to the mod. I put it in the oven, bake it, and so after it flows out, you go 2 minutes, pull it out, let it cool down, and once it flashes, it looks chrome. So there's no purple at all. And then either I clear it with gloss clear or flat clear or any, sheen of clear, you're going to get a purple that comes out. And this is what that looks like with the flat clear.
Dude, that's insane, man. Definitely looks sexy as hell. I like it. Like it a
magic.
lot.
It's pure magic is what it is.
And so like, of course you're doing the verts and stuff like that, but are you doing like all other Unicorn products as well? Like, are you going to be doing like maybe some baby verts or like any of that other stuff?
Hold on.
Oh, snap.
I guess we could do that too.
He's going all out, man. Unicorn
Yeah.
and Mr. Palmer's powders here are going big.
So if we want to get down to the real nitty gritty, and 2 of these, I don't know where they're going yet. You guys are going to kind of have to keep your eyes and ears open to that. But there is candy green.
Oh.
Damn.
So if you take candy green and you put like illusion purple together.
Oh, man.
You get like this really cool colorway going. So you guys are going to have to kind of like collect them all. So
Gotta
you
catch 'em all.
remember when the unicorn dropped?
Yep.
Well, the unicorn can be a lot sexier now.
Dude, Joker.
Yep.
Joker it
Yeah,
out.
dude. Super stoked on those. And those will be going to like ARE Liquid is probably where they're going to be available at whenever they end up being dropped, I'm sure.
Yeah, I know some of them are going to go back to Canada, and then some of them are staying here in America. So like I said, keep your guys' eyes peeled on Trevor's Instagram, and I will also do my duty to help the public know where these will end up at.
All right. Real quick, too, guys, this is what we're going to do as well. I'm going to read off our trivia question for this week for you guys the opportunity to get a hold of some of those delicious caviar CBD gummies. Of course, the same things are going to apply, so what you need to do to answer the question is leave it in the comments of this video after the live's up. Go back and leave your comment with your answer, and that's how we're going to be doing it from now on. This week's question, of course, is coming in from Anthony Marilla every week. He sends us an awesome trivia question. And this one's, something a little different. It's something that, if you've been in the community for a while and you stay tuned to a lot of these live shows and, a lot of stuff that's going on, you probably might know the answer to this one. And today's trivia question is, what time was Jess Marie born at? And this is Jess Marie of DHD. What time was she born at? And just remember, don't put your answer in the chat. Put it in the comments of the video after the fact, guys. And Corey, I know you have the comments pulled up from last week, and we only got 2 people that entered in. So what we need you guys to do is we're going to have you guys out there in chat either put a 1 or a 2 in chat. Doesn't matter which one. Just drop one in there, and we're just gonna like go through and tally them up. And whatever one gets the most will be the one that's picked this week. And that way, it's completely random. It's 100% up to you guys. So Corey, just like assign a number to each one of them. Don't say who it is. You'll be the only one that knows. And then go ahead and start dropping those in chat, guys. So 1 or 2. And while you guys are doing that, we are going to add a song to the Ohmies playlist. We'll just do one this week since we're running kind of short here on time. But I'm going to go ahead and throw it over to Ashton to give us our first song to throw on the playlist. I know me and you, we've been passing some pretty good music back and forth through the past couple
put me on
weeks.
the
So I know
spot
you
like
got some
that.
good choices, man. So just pick one out.
Oh, probably, let's say, I listen to a lot of stuff, but I'll throw it back to just because, our brother Mark passing and stuff. I've been listening to a lot of heavy metal music. I feel like Mark loved a lot of good heavy metal music. I don't know if he was a fan of Korn or anything, but let's throw Right Now from Korn.
Good one.
Right Now from Korn. All right. So what about you, Clown? What would be your song you'd like to add to the playlist this week?
I was gonna go with Bull from Weed Eater. If you want to see how heavy Shed Time can really get, check them out. They're really good.
All right. And then what about you, Swags? Do you have one to add onto the playlist
Yes.
this week?
Apocalypse Orchestra, Garden of Heavenly Delights.
Oh shit. Okay.
We'll give Corey a second to write that one down there.
I put that in the chat. You can copy and paste it if you like.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
And then my song that I'm going to add onto the list this week is Dang by Mac Miller featuring Anderson .Paak. If you haven't heard it, it's literally dang exclamation point Mac Miller, Anderson .Paak. Great song. And of course, you guys out there in chat, if you have any songs that you would like to add onto the playlist, start dropping those in as well. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and tally these ones and twos up. And it looks like it's mainly twos here, Corey. So who did you assign number 2?
I am going to go with the lovely Mom Raider herself, Miss Olivia Lee.
Awesome. So of course, guys, if you guys want to be able to, take part in this, you're going to have to answer the trivia question and leave your comments in the comments of this video after it goes back up, after the live's all done. I'll give you one more quick reminder of our trivia question for this week. It is, what time was Jess Marie of DHD born? What time was Jess Marie born? Okay, so remember, don't put it in chat, put it in the comments. Okay, guys, and then what we'll do is we'll do a similar thing as we did this week, depending on how many people we get answer. And we'll pull a winner next week as well. So huge shout out goes out to our amazing sponsor over there at Texas Candy Caviar. And then, of course, all of our other amazing sponsors, Rescued E-Liquid. Of course, you guys can go over to their website, rescueeliquid.com. Use the code Ohmies for 10% off of your order. You can also use the code BARK20. And then I also think they have another code going on as well that you could check out over on their Instagram and stuff. They've got the Pack Leader line. They've got the original Rescued line. And you can also pick up some bottled violence liquids there as well. So huge shout out goes out to Rescued E-Liquid as always. And then, of course, huge shout out to OPMH Project. You guys already know I'm a huge fan of the Fountain line. They do have the Real Deal Custard as well as Watson. And they do wholesale and distribution as well. You guys can go check them out at opmhproject.com. So with that, we got all of our songs onto the list here, and now what we're doing.
I gotta do mine.
Oh, okay, go ahead and pick yours, and then I'll see what we got out here in chat.
I'm gonna pick the song called Atticus Luna by Reflections. That's what I got. And okay, I'm going back to you.
All right,
back to you.
So let's see here. Let's see here.
So great.
I'm gonna scroll up and see what we've got. It looks like we've only got one suggestion in here, and it's from Anthony Ramella, and it's just too good not to put on the list. It is Ice Ice Baby by Vanilla Ice. So yeah, that's making it on the list this week, guys. Of course, one thing I also want to say, if any of you guys out there are part of the Vape Stew Crew Facebook group and a part of the Vape Stew Crew Discord, please come and join us at 10 p.m. Eastern tonight in the Discord. We're going to be hanging out and voice chatting in Zoom, and we're going to be watching the amazing Amy Clough open up the Dull Dime that Miss Michelle Lynn had made for Mark. And it's going to be awesome, guys. So if any of you guys want to come be a part of that and you get to see Amy open up the Dull Dime, then you guys can come join us in the Vape Stew Crew Discord. Of course, if you are not a part of it yet, join the Vape Stew Crew Facebook group, answer the questions and all that good stuff. And there's a link in the announcements to the Discord. And you guys can come hang out with us and be a part of that pretty amazing moment. We're all looking pretty forward to it. So hopefully we'll see some of you guys out there. With all of that, we'll go ahead and do some little sign out update type dealies. So Corey, what you got coming up this week?
Yeah, another episode of What's the News. Of course, you can catch me and Mr. Sean Typhon, the Angry Hippie, on my channel, 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern, 6:30 Mountain Time if you want to include them. I guess there's people that live there. I don't know. But yeah, that's all we got going. We're going to kind of talk about some things that we've seen come up this past week. Maybe the comment period a little bit. Who knows? You'll have to tune in and find out. And that's it for me.
I'm Walter Cronkite, and I'm signing out for NBC News 5.
Yeah, right.
And now sports.
Yeah,
Which I also do.
What about you, Clown?
Videos this week. The Dang review came out earlier today. Then Wolf Bite on Wednesday at 3:30 CST, and then the blog at 4 on Thursday CST as well. So yeah,
Very nice, very nice. And then Swags, what you got coming up this week, brother?
Yeah, the Vape Stew on Fridays over there on Cool Cat over there. His name is Stan on Tenacious TX Vapes.
Very nice, very nice.
That's what I got.
And then, of course, Ashton, anything you want to plug here, bro?
Not really, other than follow me on Instagram, my Facebook group, check out my website, palmerspowders.com, and always catch us, me and James, and the rest of the Shed Time podcast crew every Sunday. It'll be uploaded every Sunday from now on, so you guys get a new episode.
Yeah, and as far as that goes, I do have some updates as far as it goes to the Shed Time podcast. We are going to be on almost all podcasting platforms very soon, guys, within the next week or two. We've already signed up for Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio. I'm working on the whole iTunes thing after this right now, so we should be on all of those podcasting platforms, so you guys will be able to enjoy us on whatever application that you choose to use. So we're definitely excited to do that, bring you guys amazing podcasts. We just had a great show this past Sunday with AJ Holland, hashtag Mr. Morecores. We talked a lot about some Shed Time stuff. It was a very Shed Time oriented podcast, guys, so definitely stay tuned for that. We have some amazing guests coming up on the show in the future. We got Mr. Anthony Ramella, one of our amazing sponsors here, as well as on the podcast, and we're going to be having Mr. Vapor Swaggins on very soon as well, and we have some other guests that we're planning to have on as well, guys, so definitely stay tuned for that. As far as things going up on the channel, I do apologize. Like I said, I've been trying to get things worked out, but haven't really been feeling all that well, so I literally just took this weekend off just to kind of recoup and just kind of get myself all centered again. But I'm definitely going to be trying to put another video out for you guys this week. It may be on Wednesday, it may be on Thursday, but there will be a video that's going to go out this week at some point. And of course, I'll be back every Friday for another episode of The Green Room with Sean Typhon, the Angry Hippie, Overdrip, and myself. And who knows, we might have a cool guest, we might not. It'll be fun times. But with all that, guys, that's pretty much going to wrap up our episode here. Thank you guys all for tuning in and hanging out with us. Of course, if you guys have any questions or anything you'd like to see on the show, topics, questions, guest ideas, anything like that, make sure you guys take advantage of our email, vapingwiththeohmies@gmail.com. You're going to send us any questions you would like. If you've got, suggestions for topics you'd like us to talk about or guests you'd like to bring on the show, use that code, take advantage of it, and of course also take advantage of the GoFundMe link that Liv is dropping in the chat as well. If you guys could please donate just any small spare change that you can to the Mark Clough Family Relief Fund to kind of help Amy Clough and her family right now in their time of need with a lot of the expenses and stuff that come along with someone passing. So if you guys could please donate anything you can, it would not only mean a lot to us here on the panel, but it would just mean the absolute world to Amy Clough and the Clough family. So definitely take advantage of that link. Of course, hashtag no way PMTA. And with all that being said, guys, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up, and we'll see you guys next week, same time, same place, and sending out all those positive vibes, crisp by fives, and let's just vape on, homies.
Pork chop!